For technology leaders, alignment meetings are not sales. There's a big difference. Your sales hat is everything that happens prior to the start of the project, prior to it being greenlit. It could be getting a contract, an engagement signed, executed. It could be getting a project off the ground and just greenlit by the executive sponsor, depending on the situation. But when you're getting alignment to move forward with a large technology program, there's a lot of moving pieces there. Don't treat that alignment meeting, that decision meeting, as sales. At this point, it's not sales. A lot of people go into these meetings with a grandiose vision of how they want to move something forward, and they have this big vision they try to sell on everybody in the meeting. Half the people in that meeting are now seeing it for the first time, expected to either agree or disagree. Setting everything up for a lot of spin, potentially rework, misunderstandings, missed requirements, etc. All of that work ideally should happen prior to the meeting where you're looking to get that buy-in, that agreement, that decision, that alignment to move forward, not at the meeting. And so what we do is we bake that into our architecture, our technology leadership method. We work with all the stakeholders prior to getting that aligned decision. And it's really, really important to do that because you really sit down with the stakeholders, understand their concerns, and have one-on-one conversations, 1-on-3, 1-on-5 conversations with entire teams, making sure that we are aligned, that they do have the buy-in up to this point. And we do that with all the stakeholders, making sure everything's covered, making sure everybody has had a chance to contribute and has a chance to maintain some amount of their own ownership in the decisions that we plan to get made and get alignment on. And we do all that, we get all the ducks in a row. And when I talk about ducks in a row, that's what I actually mean. Getting everything organized, getting our ducks in a row. Some people will say not row, it's columns, that's fine. And getting to the point where we can have a final meeting, half an hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes, whatever it takes, whatever is required to get that document alignment, to get everyone together in a room, making sure we all understand the implications, the risk, the cost, how we're going to meet the requirements, how everything's going to work. This architecture, this technology architecture for a big program, this is the how. This is how we're going to achieve our goals. So it's very, very important. So if without that alignment at that meeting, you're introducing tons of spin, tons of rework, tons of waste. So getting your ducks in a row prior to the meeting, going into the meeting with the expectation that you're going to get alignment, and then getting that alignment, very important. Thanks a lot.